Hello everyone and welcome back to Villainous. Today is episode 2 or round 2 of Mother Gothel. We lost last time, so hopefully we win this time. For those of you who haven't seen already, Mother Gothel's objective is to start her turn with at least 10 trust. And so over the course of the game we're going to accumulate trust. We start with Rapunzel on the board at Rapunzel's tower. She makes her way over to Corona little by little over the game. If she's at Corona and she can't move anymore in this direction, then we would be losing a trust. So we're actually going to put our fate dice on here so we remember to move her every round. As always, we got 20 rounds to win, and let's hope we win this time. And let's start by drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see what we got. What once was mine. I'm gonna screw that up again. So it's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Choose a card from your discard pile and put it into your hand. All right. The knife, it's an item card, costs 1 to play, and so let's see, when knife is played, attach it to an ally. That ally gets +2 strength. When that ally is used to defeat Rapunzel, gain 1 trust. Alright. Then we have Sideburns Stabbington. He is an ally, costs 3 to play, has 5 strength. When Sideburns Stabbington is played to Rapunzel's location, you may move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower. And I think that's the last one. Let down your hair. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. If Rapunzel is at Rapunzel's tower, gain 1 trust. Otherwise, move Rapunzel up to 2 locations towards Rapunzel's tower. Okay, so let's start by going to the Snuggly Duckling. We'll gain 3 power. And since Rapunzel is at that location at Rapunzel's tower already, let's spend 1 power, and we'll gain 1 trust. So we'll just put that there. We'll put the trust here and our power here. So we gain 1 trust. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Why don't we now do what once was mine to get that card back in our hand. Okay, we can discard, but I don't think we're going to, so we'll end that turn there. And as we go down around 19, draw a card. What once was mine, so we got that card back. Rapunzel moves at the end of every turn. And let's see if we get fated. When I play solo, I roll a 10-sided die, and if the die lands on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, I fate myself. If it lands, yeah, so it's 40% chance of being fated. So let's see if we get fated. 3, we get fated. First choice, Floating Lights. Move Rapunzel to Corona. Second choice, Pascal. He's a hero, has 2 strength. When Rapunzel moves to Pascal's location, move her one location towards Corona. Okay, so he like, you know, gives her a little boost. But why don't we just move her directly to Corona? So that's what we'll do. We'll just move her directly to Corona. Okay, let's start our turn again. So, why don't we go to the forest? We'll gain 2 power, and we can spend 3 power to play Sideburns Stabbington. And when we play him to Rapunzel's location, we move Rapunzel to the tower, back to her tower. So let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom. And we can play 2 cards at this location, at both of these locations. There are 2 card actions, so we can play a second card. And let's play, oh, we can't though, we ran out of power here, because we spent all 3 on Mr. Sideburns over here. So, why don't we then instead we'll move Sideburns now over here. We'll move them 1 space. And we can't afford to do anything else, so we'll end that turn there. Move down around 18, draw a card. Love You Most, it's an effect card, costs 1 to play. If Mother Gothel and Rapunzel are at the same location, gain 1 trust. If Mother Gothel and Rapunzel are at Rapunzel's tower, gain 1 additional trust. Alright, Rapunzel moves 1 location towards Corona. And let's see if we get fated. 8, we do not. Alright. So, let's, we can gain a trust immediately, or we can wait. I do want to get some of these cards going. So why don't we, let's see, maybe I can play both of the, no, I don't think I can. At right now, I can't. So maybe I'll hold on to these, and let's see. Okay, so what I'll do is I will go to the Snuggly Duckling. I'm going to gain 3 power. I'm going to spend 1 of those to put the knife on, oh man, this is so dope because I don't really want to put it on him, but I will. I'll put it on the Mr. Sideburns. And I'm not going to discard anything, so I'll hold on to all that. And let's end that turn there. So we'll move down around 17, draw a card, a Royal Guard. He's an ally, costs 1 to play. It has 2 strength. When Royal Guard is moved, you may move a hero from Royal Guard's previous location to his new location. Rapunzel is going to move. Gonna see if we get fated. A 10, we do not. Oh, so put that on there so I remember to move her. Okay. So now I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use the Vanquish action to vanquish Rapunzel. So that'll get rid of Mr. Stabbington and the knife, but when an ally is used to defeat Rapunzel, gain 1 trust. So I'm going to gain a trust for using him to defeat her. That brings her, when you defeat Rapunzel, Rapunzel doesn't leave the board, she just goes back to the tower. And now I can play a card, and what I'm going to do is play Love You Most for 1 power. And gain 2 trust. So I have 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do like a, well, I guess we'll do stacks of 2, I guess. Yeah, why not? We'll do stacks of 2. So Rapunzel is now blocking my other moves, or my other actions, so I can't do anything. So let's end that turn there. Move down around 16. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. The Crown. It is an item card. Costs 1 to play. When a hero is defeated at this location, either gain 2 power or discard Crown to gain 1 trust. Okay. Let's move Rapunzel. And let's see if we get fated. 8, we do not. Oops. Okay. So let's So I think let's see. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to move to the forest. I'm going to gain 2 power. I'm going to spend 1 power to put this guard here. And now I'm going to move that guard over here. And when he is moved, I may move a hero from the Royal Guard's previous location to his new location. So I'm going to move Rapunzel back to the tower. And now I'm going to play my second card, because again, I can play 2 cards there and 2 cards there. So my second card, I'm going to spend 1 power to play Let Down Your Hair and gain 1 trust if Rapunzel is at Rapunzel's tower, which she is. So I will gain 1 trust. So we are at 5. So there we go. I did all the actions I could at that location. So I'm going to end that turn there. Move down around 15. Draw 2 cards to get back up to 4. And they are Revenge. It's an effect card. Costs 1 to play. Perform a Vanquish action. If you defeat a hero other than Rapunzel, gain 1 trust. Okay. Love You Most, and that's the one we had before, where we can gain up to 2 trust if Rapunzel is at the tower. So those are the cards we got. Rapunzel is now going to move, and let's see if we get fated. A 1, we get fated. First option, King and Queen. If King and Queen are played to Rapunzel's location, Mother Gothel loses 1 trust. Ooh. Or, Everyone Has a Dream, Mother Gothel loses 1 trust. Well, this is definitely worse for us, so the imaginary opponent would most likely play this one. And so we're going to play them to Rapunzel's location, so that Mother Gothel loses 1 trust. Okay, back to our turn. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay. Let's see, what am I going to do? Because, see, kind of what I want to do is I want to defeat the King and Queen. But I'm trying to think if I should use, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go here. We're going to move the Royal Guard. We are going to play... We're going to spend 1 power to play What Once Was Mine and get Mr. Sideburns back. And that's all we can do right now. Okay, that's all we're going to do for now. So let's go down to round 14. We have 4 cards, so we're not going to... How do we have 4 cards? Didn't we? Oh, okay, because we just played 1 to get 1 back. Okay, so let's move Rapunzel. See if we get fated. And because we're at a location with the fate symbol in solo mode, I treat that as reducing my chances of being fated. Otherwise, you know, it would just be useless. So instead of being faded on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 like normal, we're going to reduce that by half and only be faded on a 1 or 2 out of 10. So let's see if we get faded. 8, we do not. Okay, back to our turn. Okay, let's see. So why don't we I'm regretting some decisions. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Oh man, I can't do that either. Okay. Let's see. Man, can't do the thing that I want to do. Man, alright. I'm going to go here. I'm going to gain 3 power. And I'm going to spend that 3 power to play Sideburns. Going to move Rapunzel back to the tower because I played him to that location. And let's see. I think that's all I can do right now, but do I want to get rid of something? Not really. Okay, I'm going to end that there. Move down around 13, gain 1 card. Revenge, we have that one, right? Yeah, we already have a copy of that. Move Rapunzel 1 space, and let's see if we get faded. Whoops, let's re-roll that. A 5, we do not get faded. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Okay, so I want to... So let's go over here. We're going to gain 2 power. We're going to move Mr. Sideburns Stabbington. We're going to, as our first card action, play Revenge for 1 power. To vanquish a hero other than Rapunzel, we're going to vanquish the King and Queen. And that'll gain us 1 trust. So let's get rid of the King and Queen. And we can play one, so that we played that one. We can play another card. Let's see. We'll spend the 1 power and play the Crown. We'll play the Crown, I guess, here. Because that seems to be where the heroes are going. Okay. And that there. Move down around 12. Draw 2 cards to get back up to 4. Got another Royal Guard. And now I'm the bad guy. It's an effect card. Move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower and lose 1 trust. Okay. Rapunzel moves. Let's see if we get faded. A 2, we get faded. So first choice, or first option, Hook Hand. He's a hero with 2 strings. Hook Hand is, when Hook Hand is played, Mother Gothel discards a random card from her hand. Alright? Or Maximus, when Maximus is played, you may move a royal rider at his location to any other location. Okay, so there are no royal riders, so maybe the imaginary opponent would play him. Maybe play him not there, because all that stuff is there. Probably here. So let's see. So we have to discard a random card from our hand, and because we know what's in our hand, we're going to do this. We're going to roll a 4-sided die, and 1, 2, 3, 4 will determine which card we have to discard. Number two. So that is going to be this card. What do we discard? Now I'm the bad guy, which is fine. Out of all of them, that's the one I would have been most fine with losing. Okay, so that's it. Fading is done. Back to our turn. We do not draw any cards. We only draw at the end of our turn, which I'm trying to change, because I used to, in solo mode, draw at the beginning of my turn instead of the end, but now I'm screwing up when I play other people. So I'm trying to go back to drawing cards at the end of my turn, like you're supposed to. So let's see what we're going to do. So we have, okay. Well, we need power, so we're going to go here. We're going to gain 3 power. We're going to spend 1 power to play this card here. And we're going to spend another power to play Revenge, to use the Royal Guard to defeat Hook Hand. And that's going to gain us 1 trust because we are defeating a hero that is not Rapunzel. So that will become a trust. Now we have 6. And this guy is gone. And this guy is also gone. Okay. Okay. So we played 2 cards. We can discard if we want. I think we're going to hold on to this card because it can help us get 2 trust. So we will end that turn there, move down around 11, draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. Let's see what we got. Mother Knows Best. At the end of this turn, do not move Rapunzel. Okay. Now I'm the bad guy. Move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower and lose 1 trust. And Patchy Stabbington. When Patchy Stabbington is played to Rapunzel's location, you may move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower. It's like the same effect as Sideburns. Okay, now let's move Rapunzel. And let's see if we get faded. 7, we do not. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. So we need to get her back. So let's go. Oh man, there's so much I want to do, but I don't have enough power. Man, it's really difficult to have enough power to do what you want to do. Okay, why don't we do, we'll just do this. We'll go here, we'll gain 2 power. We're going to spend all 3 power to play Patchy here, which will move Rapunzel all the way back to her tower. We don't have enough to play the other 2 cards, and we're not going to move anything, or do we want to move? Let's move the crown. Well, you know what? No, we're not going to move the crown. We're going to move Patchy. We're moving Patchy here. Okay. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we'll move down around 10. Draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Mother Knows Best. At the end of this turn, do not move Rapunzel. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Moving Rapunzel 1 space. Roll in the fate die to see if we get faded. 1, we get faded. So, Flynn Rider. When Flynn Rider is played, Mother Gothel loses 2 trust. When Flynn Rider is defeated, Mother Gothel gains 2 trust. Okay. Or, Aging. Discard an ally or item with a cost of 2 or less from Mother Gothel's realm. I think Flynn Rider is worse for us. Play him over here, away from everybody. Takes away 2 of our trust. Okay. Alright. Back to our turn. Okay, so and what's under here? Just play a card. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're going to move the Royal Guard to move Rapunzel. Right? Yep, we're doing that. Then we're going to play, oh no, we don't have the power to do that. Okay, we're reversing, hang on, let's reverse this. Okay, we don't have the power to do that. So I don't even think we're going to go there because we don't have power to do what we need to do. We were here last turn. So I think what we'll do then is, oh man, that really sucks. Okay. Oh, all right. Man. Well, all right, I'll go here. I'm going to gain 3 power because I need it. I am going to... Oh boy. I'm just going to play this one because I need to get new stuff in my hand. So it's going to cost me 1 power, and I gain 1 trust for being at the same location as Rapunzel. I'm going to discard one of these because I have 2. You know what, I'm going to discard this one because I'm always too hesitant to play it, so I'm not going to even have it as an option, but I'll keep one of these. So we discarded, played a card, gained 3 power, so we're done with that turn. Move down around 9, gain 3 cards, get back up to 4. Misdirection, an effect card, costs 1 to play. Move Rapunzel 1 location toward Corona and gain 1 trust. Alright. The Hairbrush, when Hairbrush is played or moved to Rapunzel's location, gain 1 trust. When Hairbrush is played or moved, oh, okay, wow. Duplicity. During their turn, if another player defeats a hero with a strength of 3 or more, you may play Duplicity, defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. So, this is a condition card, and in solo mode, when I treat condition cards as I have to meet the condition, and if I meet the condition, I can play the condition card as a free action. So in this example, if I defeat a player with, if I defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or more, I can then play this card and defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less for free. So that's that. Let's move Rapunzel. And let's see if we get fated. 6, we do not. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Man, I definitely want to play, or use that Hairbrush. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is, okay. All right, I think I'm gonna go, Okay, I think I'll go here. I'm going to use I'm thinking, do I want to move anything? Maybe I'll move this guard. Man. Because I was gonna defeat Rapunzel to get her back, but I need this guy to defeat Flynn. Alright, let's move, well, we started here. So let's think this through. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll go, no, but then we can't vanquish. Man, okay. I think what we'll do then is we'll go here. We're going to move this guy here. We're going to vanquish. We get that 2 trust back. We can play a card. And let's play, we'll spend 1 power to play the hairbrush, which gains us 1 trust because we're playing it to Rapunzel's location. So we have 8 trust now. So that's all we can do on this turn. Okay. Yeah. Okay, alright, so we're going to end that turn there, move down around 8, draw 1 card to get back up to 4. Ugh, we have that card already, and it's not even useful at the moment. Well, actually, let's see, 3 or more, no, we couldn't have used it. Okay, so let's see, well, she's going to move. Now let's see if we get fated. 9, we do not. That's it. Okay, let's see. I want to get rid of these duplicity cards. Oh, this is not working out the way I want it to. So we're going to gain these 2. We're going to move the hairbrush, gain 1 trust from doing that. Oh god, I need to get rid of these, because I can't really do anything, because I can't move her anymore, and I wonder if this prevents her from gaining power at, or not gaining, from me losing trust while she's there. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. I need to get rid of these. Jeez. Let's see. So at the end of Mother Gothel's turn, move towards Corona if Rapunzel's ready at Corona. So I wonder if we play this, if that prevents us from losing power if she's already at Corona. I don't know. If you know the answer to that, let me know. But I can't. I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is terrible. I can't do anything. I should have moved. Oh, I can only discard there, but I was already there. Okay. So we'll move down around 7. Can't draw any cards because we have 4. We lose a power because we can't move Rapunzel. Or lose a trust because we can't move Rapunzel. And we do not get fated. So at least there's that. Okay. What are we doing now? We really got to get rid of these cards. So let's go here. Discard both of these. Gain 3 power. And we can't, I have no, this doesn't really help us at all. That's the thing. Like these cards, well, I don't know if this one helps us, but we can't really do anything right now. So we're going to move down around 6, draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. Egomania, during their turn, if another player moves an ally or item, you may play Egomania, move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower. Moves an ally or... Oh, okay, so that shouldn't be too difficult. So that should come in handy. When performing a Vanquish action, Royal Rider may be used to defeat a hero at his location or at an adjacent location. He's an ally, cost 2 to play, 3 strength. That's pretty good. So we're going to lose another trust, though, because she can't be moved anymore. And let's see if we get fated. 8, we do not. Okay. All right. So all I have to do is move an item or ally. So we're going to definitely do that. Okay. All right, I think I have a plan. So we're going to move here. We're going to gain 2 power. We're going to move the hairbrush, which will allow us to do this Egomania to move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower. We are, as our second card, oh wait, we haven't played any cards because that was a condition. Okay, so now we're going to, we'll spend 1 power to play Misdirection and move her 1 to gain 1 trust. Okay, back at 8. And now, we're going to spend another power to play our second card to, so that Rapunzel does not move. And to remind us of that, we'll put that there on the description instead of the art. Okay, ending that turn there, move down around 5, drawing 3 cards to get back up to 4. And let's see what they are. Another Misdirection, Royal Guard, and Royal Rider. All right, not bad. I'm not upset with that. Leaving her there because of our Mother Knows Best card. And let's see if we get fated. 7, we do not. There now. Okay. So we definitely want to go somewhere where we can move. So we're going to move this there. We're going to move the hairbrush 1 space to gain another power. Or another trust. We have 9. Let's trying to think of what to do, because we can have 10 power now at the end of this turn. So let's do that. Let's so we're gonna spend 1 power to play another Misdirection to move her 1 location over, and we'll gain 1 trust from that. And so we played, we moved, no one to, or we can't vanquish really. Okay, so we'll end that turn there. We're going to move down around 4, gain 1 card. Let's see what we gain. Another Royal Guard. Now, because we are at our win condition, all we have to do is start our turn, because we have 10 trusts. All we have to do now is start our turn and we win. So when we're at our win condition, we no longer roll the fate die, we just automatically fate ourselves. So let's see if we would be prevented from winning, and I already know we would. Everyone has a dream and effect card. Mother loses 1 trust. Mother Gothel loses 1 trust. So that would prevent us from winning this upcoming round. And let's see, move Rapunzel to Corona. That would not prevent us from winning. So we'll do that. To lose 1 trust prevents us from winning this turn. Okay. And I didn't move her, so let's move her. All right. Okay, so not great, but we can fix it. So let's go here, gain 2 power. We're going to spend 1 power to play this Royal Guard here. We're going to move them. to move that over there. Did I? Alright, trying to say, did I play Mother Knows Best to keep her there again? I don't think so. I don't remember what I did now. No, I don't think I did. Okay. So, so we moved her. We can play one more card because we'll say we did that one. So now we'll do that one. And we'll spend 2 to play this Royal Rider here. And we'll end the turn there. So move down around 3. Draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. Another Royal Guard, and let down your hair. Alright. So now because we're no longer at our win condition, we have 9 instead of 10. So let's roll the die and see if we get faded. And she moves. Let's see if we get faded. 3, we get faded. Frying Pan. When Frying Pan is played, attach it to a hero. That hero gets +1 strength. Or Shorty. If Shorty is played to Mother Gothel's location, move Mother Gothel to any location. Man, I think that's going to be the worst one. So you have to play to her location. And I think, actually that's not too terrible. Yeah, I don't think that's too terrible. So we'll move her there, I think. Yeah. Okay. Because that's where I was going to move, so that would hurt us by doing that. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to move here, I think. No, I'm going to move here. I'm going to gain 2 power. I'm going to what am I doing? I'm going to move. No, what am I doing? Right, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to play Let Down Your Hair to move Rapunzel. Oh, it's only 2 locations. It's not all the way back. Man. Well, I guess that's fine. Alright, moving her there with this card. And, let's see. I don't need to move the hairbrush yet. So, yeah. So we'll just leave everything the way it is then. Okay. Move down around 2. Getting close. Draw 1 card, get back up to 4. Oh, Egomania. If this is the one where if we move an ally or item, we can move Rapunzel to Rapunzel's tower. Okay. Let's move Rapunzel. Let's see if we get faded. A 4, we get faded. Ulf. Allies, he's a hero, has 2 strength. Allies may not be moved from Ulf's location. Oh. Aging, discard an ally or item with a cost of 2 or less from Mother Gothel's realm. I think Ulf is worse, because, Actually, no, I think aging is worse. We're going to use aging to discard the hairbrush. Okay, that's worse for us, because we were going to use that. So let's see here. Man, we were going to use that this round. All right. Well, let's see. Oh man, I'm out of ways now to well, okay, so that we'll do this then. We're going to move here. We're going to move the crown over here. We're going to perform the vanquish action to vanquish, oh, by the way, because we moved the item, we're going to do Egomania to move Rapunzel to the tower. Now we're going to do a vanquish action. We're going to use a royal guard to vanquish Shorty. And because we vanquished someone, or because a hero was defeated at this location, we can either gain 2 power or discard this card to gain 1 trust, which is what we're going to do. So we're back at 10. Okay. And I can play a card still because I used the trust card. I didn't get to play one yet. So why don't we play, we'll spend 2 to play another Royal Rider here. Okay, so we're going to end that turn there. Shuffle our deck so we can draw cards. Good enough. We're going to draw, we'll go to the last round, draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. Let's see what they are. Let down your hair. If Rapunzel's at Rapunzel's tower, gain 1 trust. Otherwise, move Rapunzel up to 2 locations towards Rapunzel's tower or Royal Guard. Okay. Now, because we're at our win condition, well, we have to move Rapunzel. We're not going to use the fate die. We're going to automatically fate ourselves. So let's see. Oh! Alright. And let's see what the other choice is. But that's pretty much, I mean, other than the king and queen, that's the one that's going to prevent us from winning. Alright, let's see what the other one is. Okay, so it's, at least we get rid of those. Alright. So we're going to lose a trust, which sucks. Oh, man. Okay, so there's a way we can get it back. We're going to get it back. So, we're going to go here. We're going to gain 2 power. We're going to spend 1 power to play Royal Guard. We're going to move the Royal Guard here to move Rapunzel. Whoops. And we're going to play our second card. Let down your hair to gain 1 trust, because Rapunzel's at the tower. Okay, so there we go. We have 10 trust again. We played our 2 cards. We moved. We did everything. So let's. So that's the end of the last round. So let's get rid of that. We'll draw 2 cards. Get back up to 4. Now in the bad guy, that's one where we can move Rapunzel to the tower, but we lose a trust. And revenge. Perform a vanquish action. If you defeat a hero other than Rapunzel, gain 1 trust. But it doesn't really matter what we draw because we can't start it. Well, we don't have another turn. We either win now or we lose. So because we're at our win condition of 10, we're not going to roll the fate die, but she does move. We're going to automatically fate ourselves, and this is the moment of truth. If no card can prevent us from winning, we win. If a card can prevent us from winning, we lose, because we're out of time. Frying pan, that will not prevent us from winning. When frying pan is played, is played, attach it to a hero. That hero gains +1 strength. All right, let's see. All right, so if Shorty is played to Mother Gothel's location, you may move Mother Gothel to any location. Whew. Okay, so even if we play both of them, and we can play, it doesn't matter, we can play it on both. You can't do that, but just for demonstration purposes, even if we add 1 to each of them, doesn't matter. Play him to her location, doesn't matter where we move her. We now are able to start our turn, and we win the game because we have 10 trust at the start of our turn. So there you go. It took us the entire 20 rounds to do it, arguably 21 rounds, so depending on how you view, you know, this dice 20 turns thing, we either lost or we won, depending on how you view it. I'm going to consider this a win because we lost the first time and I really wanted to win this time. We got 10 at least, what, 2 or 3 times, but we kept getting, yeah, I think we got it 3 times. We got 10 trust 3 times, but the first 2 times the fake deck ruined it, but the third and final time we were able to keep our 10 trust without the fate deck ruining that. So there you have it. We won with Mother Gothel, and now it is time to recite the Litany of the Meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always, against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So say we all.